And this story is called Bertie Brussels Sprout. Bertie Brussels Sprout was a great athlete. His legs were so strong he could easily jump from the path onto the compost heap. He did this every day to keep fit, or so he said. His favourite game was sliding down the cold frame top, especially on a frosty morning. But he also enjoyed skating on the frozen lily pond. Another of his favourite hobbies was hurdling over the shoe scraper at the bottom of the garden. But sometimes, when there was mud on it, it caught on his running shorts and made him grubby. One morning, as he was jogging down the garden, he saw a long metal object shining on the grass. Little did he know that it was a crochet hook dropped by Sally, the gardener's daughter, the day before. The very sight of it made his eyes gleam. He had visions of himself floating skillfully over the pea row. He decided now to add pole vaulting to his many talents. The garden gang watched him with delight and decided that it would be a good idea to hold an inter-garden Olympic Games. They sent invitations to all the neighbouring gardens, and everyone gladly accepted. The great event was to be held on the 4th of June, and everyone hoped for fine weather because they wanted to take part, even if it was only to sell tickets. June the 4th arrived. It was a beautiful morning, and the sport started with Barnaby Banana running into the garden, carrying a lighted match and placing it in an upturned plant pot. But somehow he managed to singe his hair. However, he grinned bravely at everyone as he took his place for the start of the games. The flowers sang a chorus from their favourite song, which was, "Raindrops fall and we grow tall." But they didn't get very far with it because they burst into giggles at the thought of Barnaby's singed hair. It was a good thing no one knew why they were laughing, or poor Barnaby would have been very hurt. The first event was a swimming race. Roger Radish swam for the garden gang, but only came in second because he'd eaten a huge breakfast that morning. Next came the gymnastics. Percival P. and his grandchildren won a medal. Polly Pomegranate gave a brilliant performance in the dancing competition and came first. All the garden gang did very well. But the highlight of the day was the performance given by Bertie Brussels Sprout. He came first in the high jump, the long jump, the 100 metres race, the hurdles race, the marathon race, and his newfound hobby of pole vaulting, in which he jumped a terrific height. He went home very tired, but very happy. He slept that night with his gold medal under his pillow.